Hello, it's Karen here, Kazina, and I just wondered, what was the last game you played that made you feel like bastard hard, you know, made you feel like the master or mistress of the universe because you did something in it that you just thought, yes, I'm absolutely the business. I just wondered, because the last game that made me feel like that, and it's not a new game, it's been out I say a couple of years or so, maybe longer, but the last game that did that to me was funny enough, was actually, and I'll show it to you, was the Saboteur. There we go, Saboteur. Now Saboteur is one of those games I picked up. I saw it cheaper. It was under £10. I picked it up maybe a year ago and never stuck it in, just sitting on my shelf. And I'd read the reviews about it, and it wasn't. It didn't get particularly shining reviews, really. It got sort of anything from quite bad ones to average. I think I saw one good review of it, but as a whole it didn't get very good reviews, but I picked it up anyway. But I only stuck it in, I'd say this was about maybe 3 months ago, and I thought I'm going to give this game a go, and I have to say I thought it was really good. Basically you're this guy called Sean Devlin, who has the worst Irish accent ever. I must say the voice acting isn't too clever. Well, his isn't. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't have got a proper Irish fella to do the voiceover, but I digress as usual. And this Sean Devlin is a racing driver, and he's in France, and he gets sort of roped in through one event or another to kind of help him to liberate France from the Nazis. And so really you're Sean Devlin going around doing various missions. You drive around and you do things like that. And what I liked about this game, and I'm going to get onto the bastard hard thing, by the way, I haven't forgot about it, but I'm just telling you what I liked about this game was that it was all it, you know, most of it was in black and white, which was really quite effective, and the only bits that were in colour were sort of things like the SWAT stickers, the Nazi SWAT stickers, little flashes of red and little flashes like that. But basically most of it was in black and white. But as you liberated certain areas of France, you got this glorious Technicolor, and it turned from black and white into colour, and I thought that was really quite innovative. I think I said that right. I thought that was a really nifty idea anyway in a game. So now I'm going to get onto the bastard hard thing. And anyway, I was playing this game, and like I said, there's various missions you could do, and he has the ability to scale up walls and climb up across rooftops. Nothing like Assassin's Creed now. I mean, the controls initially were a little bit fiddly, but once you get the hang of them I thought they were pretty okay. But he can scale walls, and he can do anything, this Irish Mr. Devlin. And anyway, so I was on this mission and I had to go and plant these bombs on a big bridge, and it was like this huge bridge on these structures, and you plant some at the bottom, and then you've got to climb up the top, and you've got to plant another 4 bombs, and up the top there's these soldiers, so you've got to kind of kill them as well. So you go and do that, and then it says, oh, mission done, well done. And okay, you've done that, and there's this then you can go off and free roam and do whatever you want to do. But then you can come back. Then you get this other mission where you've got to go and rescue this doctor who's on this train. And this is where the bastard hard bit's coming up, right? Is you get on the train and you have to fight your way through the train, and it's brilliant, man. You're shooting people on the train and everyone's popping their head up and you're shooting them on the train, and then you have to drop in the carriage, rescue the doctor, you have to get off the train, and then when you get off the train it goes into a cutscene and the train goes over this bridge which you previously planted bombs on, and the whole thing just blows up and the train just drops. And I'm telling you, it was one of those things in the game that I was so impressed. I felt like I'd just done the best thing ever in gaming. I really really was well impressed. So I'm not necessarily recommending this game. I mean, the Saboteur is not for everybody. I'm sure, you know, some people have played it and maybe not liked it, and I thoroughly enjoyed this game. But I have to say that is the one moment in the last few months where I've played a game and it made me feel like I was just like the mistress of the universe. That bit where the train goes over the bridge and the whole bridge blows up, and it's like, it's just wicked. So if for nothing else I would recommend you try that mission in the Saboteur. That's all I've got to say really, and I hope you've enjoyed my little random waffle on what made me feel good when I played a video game. Thank you, bye.